Here with me now from Southern Comfort Homes is Todd and Lisa. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
The two of you are building a variety of different price points and styles. Lisa, tell me a little more. What types of projects do you handle?
Well, we're a true custom home builder, and what I mean by that is we will meet with each individual customer and find out what their wants and their needs are in a home and build that project around their specific needs.
We build anything from starter homes to up to $750,000 home, really nice homes, and every home is built with the same quality materials. So it doesn't matter what your price point is, they're all built the same. They're to each customer's individual needs.
Okay, well, I'm excited to take a look at some of your work today. Right now we are in one of your custom homes. Lisa, tell me a little more. What was the customer looking for here?
Well, this particular customer was actually relocating from another state to here to Kentucky. And we met them early on, and they were looking for a home that accommodate their children comfortably. So they chose a ranch plan, and this particular home has 3 bedrooms upstairs, and then we put 2 additional bedrooms in the walkout basement as well.
Well, it's certainly a very functional floor plan. It really fits this homeowner's needs, and it's a great looking exterior as well. Todd, tell me a little more about what you've done out there.
Well, when we build a house, unless the customer wants something different because we're custom, we try to make the outside of the house as maintenance free as possible. That way they have no upkeep, they don't have to worry about, they can mow the grass and keep the yard looking nice, and they don't have to worry about their house.
Well, it definitely sounds like you really listen to what the customers are looking for in the home and really design and build around that. And it's really a great example of the communication you have with them.
In this home, we chose to put some wainscoting in the foyer. We added some extra trim above the windows. We put a header above each window and above the fireplace. Again, that's something that doesn't cost a huge amount of money, but can add a big impact in the home as well. We also added a little arched nook area, put a light in it. So anywhere when we're building a home, we might look around and say, hey, what can we do to just add a little extra oomph to the space, and without making a major impact on the bottom line.
Well, there's definitely a lot of great features in this home that really enhance the feel of the home. I love the kitchen we're standing in right now. Tell me a little bit more about that process. How do the customers choose those features to personalize the home?
Well, the home in the kitchen, especially Lisa's, she works more with the customer on all the detail inside with the customer. She goes actually shopping with the customers, which I don't know anybody else that does that, but to help them. Some people need more help than others on picking out colors, details, to make sure everything flows. And so, again, very detail oriented and very customer friendly as far as helping the customers along to make their choices.
It's nice, I think, sometimes to have another female to bounce some ideas off of, and what do you think about this, and kind of work together. And so we have fun in the process at the same time. During a day that maybe we're going to pick out lighting or whatever, we'll spend a day together and just shop. Again, that may not be what everyone chooses to do, but it's there for them if they like that option.
Nothing makes your home more unique than the use of color applied by a professional like Murphy's Painting. For over 100 years and 4 generations, they've been committed to quality. You can trust Murphy's Painting to get your job done right. Jim Taylor has a long history in home comfort systems, previously being a heating inspector. This experience and commitment to making sure the job is done right is why contractors and homeowners call on All About You Heating and Air for their HVAC systems. By using the right system for your house, All About You ensures that the comfort and air quality in your home will be perfect for years to come. This starts with choosing to use manufacturers like Maytag. Save money on your monthly bills. Call All About You today. Verastegui Brothers Masonry makes homes beautiful with quality masonry. For years, Verastegui Brothers Masonry has been committed to customer satisfaction, using their extensive knowledge to add a lasting value and enjoyment to your home.
I chose Southern Comfort Homes because they were very personal, friendly, family-oriented, and that is what I'm about. And they made me feel very comfortable in their home. Looked around to see their floor plans, liked it. The foundation was already poured. They was able to accommodate me with our personal aspect of building a new home. When you see my home, it's more my style, and I like that. It wasn't cookie cut. You know, you were able to be more outgoing with your likes, and she just made it very comfortable for me, and it was a trust there because we were here all the time. So I trust her, she trusted me, she gave me, you know, certain advice. It took me to certain places that I had never been before. It was just more of a one-on-one, like a friendship. You know, it was more like two girls going out shopping and just our minds connecting and creating. And that's what I loved about the whole process. What sticks out with me the most is that once the finished product is done, you see yourself. You see just, I guess it wasn't so much business. It was more so much, I mean, now don't get me wrong, she is here all the time on site. Anytime I had a question, I could call, she would get right back with you. I didn't feel like I was waiting all the time. They're here I mean, they actually, what I really stuck out the most is that they got their hands dirty too, and I like that. They lay towel, middle of the night, you know, up until the night. So I like that personal touch because it really was a personal touch. And I love it that they work with people that they trust. They don't hide anything, nothing is ever underlined. You always know what you're getting. If it doesn't look right to them, they're gonna personally come in, have it done right. And that's what I like.
Since 1932, KI Lumber and Building Supply has taken pride on offering top quality products like quality cabinets by Masco. This continues with providing service you can count on for either a new home, remodeling, or a weekend project. When builders are in need of high-quality framing and roofing, they call on Alex Framing and Roofing. The team at Alex Framing and Roofing understands the importance of a job done right. That's why they offer superior service and unparalleled workmanship. Kentucky Concrete Incorporated has been the trusted ready-mix concrete supplier for all phases of construction, foundations to flat work. Not only do they have great concrete, KCI has additional materials for a quality finished project.
Well, I think it's great that you do work with them hand in hand throughout that process, and that really is a great example of your expertise. You're able to kind of make the home flow for them with helping choose their selections. And another great example in this home of a spot where you help them choose some nice features is that master suite.
Yeah, in the master suite we did some extra things like added some crown molding. We put a tray ceiling in there, so we got crown on the perimeter of the room. We have crown inside the tray as well. We were careful to pick out a coordinating color that flows with the rest of the house and that would also flow into her master bath as well.
Well, I love what I've seen on this main level here, but we do have some additional space on that lower level as well. Todd, tell me a little more about what you did down there.
Well, we went ahead and finished the basement. They wanted the extra room for their kids downstairs, so we had a full bath downstairs for them. We added 2 bedrooms, pretty good sized bedrooms. They have a big family room and a game room, and they have a large storage area downstairs where the furnace and hot water heater and all that stuff is out of the way.
9-foot ceilings are very important in a basement, so therefore whenever we build a home, we always build with 9-foot ceilings. It makes a huge difference in the way the basement feels.
Well, I think that's great that you're including that in all of your homes, and you know, we've seen some great features today, but there's a lot of things behind the walls as well we're not seeing, things that you are including in all of your homes as well. Todd, tell me a little bit more about the energy efficiency of your homes.
We've been building Energy Star homes for years now. We've kind of been ahead of the curve on that. We foam, caulk, everything. Our houses are very tight. They're so tight that we have air exchangers, so we get fresh air in and out. And it really boosts the energy efficiency of the home, you know, for your utility bills.